Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take a resonance, leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Okay? We're starting off with Nuts War Strategy. The goddess of war imparts strategic wisdom and victory. The goddess of war imparts strategic wisdom and victory. So this energy is clearly saying there is someone going through something that they feel is a war. This could be a spiritual war. This could be physical in the 3D. You feel like you're battling someone. Maybe you feel like you're being challenged in some kind of way. Personally, this could be something in your head, mentally, spiritually. This could be in the workplace. This could be in your home. This could be in a relationship between you and your spouse. But either way, there is an energy present, trying to communicate with you. This could be from your ancestors, sending this energy to assist you. So making sure that you are being mindful of the signs and the synchronicities collective. Do not take it for granted. Spirit communicates in many ways. The ancestors communicate in many ways. Do not take it for granted, okay? There are no coincidences, just confirmation. And so whatever this is that you feel that you're battling over, this too will pass. And they want you to trust that what is for you will not pass you by. Maybe you feel like you're outweighed. Maybe you feel like there are too many people coming up against you at once, okay? But you are not alone, okay? With Osiris judgment, okay? The final verdict of the God of the afterlife, okay? Final judgment. And so you are not alone, okay? So you need to surrender any negative mindset of making you feel, number one, that you are outnumbered. Number two, expect a positive outcome, period, point blank, period. And trust and know you can only do what you can do and surrender the rest, okay? Whatever this is that you are battling, okay? Whether this is a custody battle, whether this is a divorce, maybe there's something going on at work that you feel is challenging you. Maybe you're expecting to have some kind of meeting regarding this issue, or this could be something within a family. Maybe you feel you have to prove yourself, okay? And so the judgment, Osiris judgment is here saying the final verdict of the God of the afterlife. And so trust and know if someone is trying to cross you, in any kind of way, if someone is trying to be deceitful or unfair towards you, they will have to pay for that, okay? So you need to trust and know that there's a higher power working for you. Do not lose sleep over this situation. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. If this is something, because it's different for everyone, there are people battling many, many things. If this is something where you feel you need professional advice or legal advice, reach out and do that. There are always resources available. And do not tell yourself what you can't do or you don't have. Okay? Come out of this thinking. That's not for everybody. That's for someone who needs to hear it. And so if you need legal advice, you need legal counsel, do that. If you need to speak to a licensed medical professional, do that. If you need to get a second opinion on something, do that. But don't just throw in the towel, and think that you are defeated. Expect a positive outcome. Do what you can. And like she's doing in this picture, go ahead and have a seat and expect the positive outcome to come. Okay? If things don't turn out in your favor, that's because it's for your highest good. What is for you will never pass you by. You have to trust and know that. We have Consuer's lunar guidance. The moon god illuminates the path and bestows guidance in the times of darkness. The moon god in the times of darkness. And so you may be feeling alone, as I stated earlier, or feeling defeated. You're not alone. None of us are alone. Even if you say, well, I have no one around me. Well, that's just in the 3D. Now, I want you to ask yourself, which one do you think is more powerful, the spiritual or in the physical? Okay, let that marinate first. And that's why it's better to rely more on your spiritual than the physical. We know that these physical things, these tangible things, will perish away. We know that this fleshly suit, this avatar that we all wear, will one day what? Perish away. When we transition, everyone has a time. But while you're here, make the best of your life, of your path, and trust and know there is nothing that you cannot conquer or overcome. So what is for you will not pass you by. Whatever this debate, this battle, this challenge is, if you're not able to have the outcome that you desire, that's because it's not for you to receive at this time, and there's something bigger and better being planned for you. You've heard this repetitively time and time again, but it's the truth. And so you're not alone. You can come out of the dark thoughts of thinking you're defeated or you're not loved. Expect a positive outcome. Do what you can. Surrender and trust and know. Trust and know. Trust and know. These are the times on the energy I'm picking up on. Those who say that they have faith and they believe in a higher power. Well, this is a time to exercise whatever your belief system is. This is a time to lean in that direction, okay? Because you're not alone. And I'm also picking up that there's someone who could be embellishing this situation, meaning there could be some lies involved, and you just may find out that things aren't as bad as you think they are. Because I'm picking up someone could be embellishing, stretching the truth, lying, maybe hiding things, hiding evidence. This could be if this is a job situation. This could be if you're battling something in a relationship with your spouse. You may find out things aren't as bad as you think they are, okay? I'm picking up on a couple. Someone could be maybe hiding finances from their spouse. Maybe you found out about an investment or something. Okay, we're getting a lot of different energy here. We'll put it where it resonates for you. Okay. The next card we have here is the Art of Life, the key of eternal life and spiritual awakening. Okay. So this situation is, not a coincidence. It was meant for you to have this moment, of having you feeling like you're at war because you're not. It is meant to challenge you intentionally to make you wiser and stronger, wiser and stronger, okay? And more clever and more wittier when it comes to experiencing different challenges. Here on Mother Earth, we will go through different challenges. No one is exempt. It's the only way for us to learn and for us to grow. And so this event is for you to become wiser, become smarter, and possibly pivot in another direction in your life, okay? This may be you leaving or separating your spouse. This may be you leaving or getting a new job, changing your career, okay? If it's something in the home, maybe you want to, I don't know, get a new home or move somewhere else, or maybe it's going to inspire you to go purchase another property. Okay, maybe you're renting right now. You're not getting along with the landlord. You don't like what's being going on, and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and purchase my own home. I can do it. I've been wanting to do it. It's been in the back of my mind. Okay, so put that where it resonates for you, collective. Getting a whole lot of different energies here. Okay, we have Anuket's flow. The Nile River goddess brings fertility and abundance. Fertility and abundance. Okay. Ready to give birth to new energy, people, places, and things, and ideas, relationships, careers. If you are going to purchase that home, providing the finances so that it can be done. It does not have to be in your bank account in this moment. It does not mean that it's not possible. All great things are possible. You can use that as an affirmation if you like, collective. Affirmations do work with momentum, as I always inform. They work. Okay. A moonrise guidance, the supreme God of wisdom and direction of life. So you are now receiving a direction of which way your life is going to go. As I just said, you are receiving an awakening. When I held up Unc's life, an awakening to make some changes in your life, possibly. Whether it's getting a new job, relocating, maybe separating from your spouse, maybe purchasing that new home. And Ra's guidance, supreme God's wisdom and direction in life. And so this is occurring to assist you, the situation of you feeling like you're at war. This situation is occurring to pivot you in another direction for your life. That's the message clearly. So there is something that you have been wanting to do, you've been trying to manifest, you've been praying and hoping for, and this is your opportunity, this moment, whatever you are battling. You have free will and you have a choice to turn in the direction that you know is for your highest good. You know if you're in a connection that is unhealthy for you. You know if you're on a job and it's time for you to go because maybe they're not listening to you. Maybe you feel you're being overworked. You're not being paid right. You're being mistreated. There could be a lot of things going on. Okay? Maybe you're in a housing situation where maybe you're renting a room for someone or you're living with relatives and maybe it's just not working out, and you've been saying to yourself you would like to have your own home. Well, this is an occurrence that is happening where you're not getting along with the people in the home to inspire you and encourage you to, okay, let's start saving that money. Okay, let's start house hunting. Okay, let's go ahead and apply for that loan. Okay, let's go ahead and apply for that mortgage. Whatever it is, this feeling that you are at war and you're at a battle that's in over your head, where you're feeling you're alone, this is to pivot you in another direction. So it looks like where you are, it's time to allow it to fall to the side. Because I'm seeing bricks crumble now. It's old. It's time for it to crumble. It's time for new things to be born. Fertility and abundance. It's time for new growth. The new growth, can flourish better, when you get rid of the damage. Okay, so those things, people, places, and things, situations, careers, relationships, that does not suit you. It's time to just let it flow and let it go and allow your life to pivot you in the right direction. You know your story. You know what it is that you really want in your heart, and that's been playing out in the back of your mind. But you just haven't acted on it yet. And it's different for everyone. It's different. It could be a new car, a new house, a lot of things, a job, new man, new woman, having a baby, moving out of state, starting a business, going to school. It could be a lot of things. Learning a skill, learning a trade. It could be a lot of things. Only you know what that is. And so this is happening. This friction. It's like you're being irritated. You feel like you're irritated. Like, ugh, I don't want to deal with it. Well, this is where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in that energy, because that is what's going to inspire you, to want to make the change in your life, to want to see something different, to go ahead and conquer your dreams and make it happen. Yes. I'm seeing the word strategic. Strategic. This was strategically put in place from your spirit team to get you to get up and get moving. And it was done out of love. This is to inspire you, collective, male or female, whatever you're battling, whatever it is. This is to inspire you. Now I'm picking up, baby mother, baby father. Somebody don't like the way their spouse talks to them. Go ahead and move out and get your own place. Let's stop talking about what we don't like and just get our own. And it is possible for you to get your own. It is possible. It is possible. There's somebody somewhere with some property, rental property. I don't care if it's an efficiency apartment. There's someone, I'm seeing a male figure who wants his own place. A male figure who wants his own place. Because there's a lot of arguing and back and forth with your child's mother. There's someone somewhere with some property that's probably looking for a tenant. Don't tell yourself you can't do it. Don't tell yourself you can't afford it. You never know. You never know. Spirit will put that person in your path. Spirit will put you in that person's path. You never know. You could be walking down the street or pumping gas or hanging out somewhere, and you end up making conversation with somebody that knows somebody. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. I see that clearly. There's a male figure that wants his own place. You love your child, but you're not getting along with the mother of your child. Hmm. And you want your own place. It can happen. And you feel like you're at war. It's a constant battle. No matter what you do. Not somebody huffing and puffing and breathing hard. Be mindful of staying idle and disregarding after you done received the message. Be mindful of staying idle. Be mindful of allowing anyone to get you too angry. You know, in the energy of being hostile, in the energy to the point you want to throw hands. Be careful with this, collective. Because I see somebody huffing and puffing like, like you get on my nerves. And they huffing and puffing and they sweat. Be mindful. Don't allow nobody to take you there. You know, folks be waiting. They be waiting to get a person peed off. They be waiting. It's time for growth. It's time for growth and development. This experience is to stop you from being idle and being oblivious and staying in the situation. The source wants you to control your anger. Do not allow anyone to make you confrontational or push you to where you get into an altercation. But this is about growth. This is about growth. You growing and developing and getting out of your situation and showing you that you can do it and you're not alone. You don't know how strong you have to be until you have to be strong, collective. You don't know how strong you are until you have to be strong. You don't know until the time comes. And there are many people who walk away like the energy of the Eight of Cups, walking out into the void, not knowing what's there, but knowing darn well, I'm leaving here. I know it's got to be something ahead of me. So I'm going to give myself that chance. Give yourself the chance. Have enough faith. You know, practice self-preservation to leave it all behind. There is another job out there for you. There is a home loan for you. There is somebody who will rent you an apartment. You know, you can afford to live on your own. You can. Stop saying you can't. It's never too late to start that business, you know. Maybe you're trying to get certification. I see someone now trying to get paperwork, maybe to open a business, and maybe you're waiting for a city inspection and they keep putting you on a backlog. And you're like, why is this happening? It's all a test. It doesn't mean for you to give up. When it's all said and done, you're going to be grateful that you'll be able to experience the sweetness of life, the abundance, the prosperity, the peace of mind. You'll be able to experience the sweetness. You'll have peace. You'll be thankful that you didn't give up and you saw yourself through this situation. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.